Hello YouTube, this is Sinister Spud, and you're watching the third episode of my Minecraft Redstone tutorial series. Today I'll be showing you the AND gate, the XOR gate, and the vertical movement of redstone. So let's start with the AND gate. What the AND gate is whenever both inputs are on, the output is on. But when one of them is off, the output is off. And when they're both off, it's still off. This is useful for making a machine that requires two things to be on in order to start. It's like it's kind of a fail-safe. Whoops. Like it's kind of a fail-safe. If you're on the other side of your base, your machine starts breaking down, and you know something bad could happen. You can just turn it right off, and stuff like that. Anyways, to build one, it's just 2 blocks. Whoops. Inputs. Inverter. Notch gate. Wired into another NOT gate. Did I say notch gate? Sorry. Anyways, this is a compact way to build it, but again, you can build it however you want, as long as it's just a NOT gate, 2 NOT gates wired into another NOT gate. And it doesn't have to be like this, it can just go in the back. They just have to meet up somewhere. And boom, you have a working AND gate. Yeah. And then your XOR gate, which just its function is every time you move a lever, any one of these levers, it will change the output once. So this is useful because you can just you can affect your machine with multiple levers instead of one, which depending on your build, that's helpful. So how you make it is just you place 2 blocks, I think, like that, not like that. Then 1 block there, and then 2 blocks here. Again, these can be changed. It's just this one's slightly harder to change around. 3 NOT gates. This one will connect to these 2, and then the inputs connect to the center NOT gate, and then the NOT gate, the 2 NOT gates up front. And then the 2 NOT gates up front are what feed to the output, but they first have to connect and then feed to the output. If that made any sense at all, I'm sorry if it didn't. And you got yourself a working XOR gate. Pretty simple. It's really helpful. I use it a lot too. So in specific builds, it kind of just depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Then moving on to the vertical movement. This is really important. If you have like a multi-story house, or your machine's going to be multiple levels, it's really important to know how to move redstone up without doing the staircase, which I did for a long time. So basically what it is it's a series of NOT gates that go up. This one is moving up, and it's just NOT gate and then another NOT gate right on top of it, then another NOT gate with, instead of the torch on top, it's on the side, like this one down here. And a general rule of thumb, if you have an even number of NOT gates, your output is going to be the same as your input. So when your input is off, like it is now, your output will be off. And when it is on, your output will be on. And you can actually see the delay of the redstone here. It's pretty subtle, but it's there. And then to get down with, I'm going to just fly real quick. In order to get down, like your redstone current to get down, what you do is a NOT gate, then another NOT gate below it, but have redstone on top, right, and then make sure it's 1 block below the torch of the first NOT gate, and then repeat, and just keep doing that. This one's an odd number, so as you can see, the input is, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, as you can see, the input is off while the output is off while the input is on, the input is on, the output is off. So that's vertical movement. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but we covered all this in our first 3 videos. So pretty much now it's just up to you guys. What do you want me to show you how to make? Just like a lock or a machine. You don't quite understand, I can go back and review. And if I don't get any requests, the next video I'll probably just do clocks. So if you guys want that, just don't ask for anything. But yeah. This is about it, so please comment, rate, subscribe. Sinister Spud out.